If you've ever worked with data in Python, you totally know this feeling. You build this amazing, powerful script, but it's just locked away on your computer. Well, today we're diving into a tool that is an absolute game changer. It turns that script into a beautiful, interactive web app that anyone can use, and it does it in minutes. Let's get right into it.
So, picture this. You've spent days, maybe even weeks, wrangling data, training a machine learning model, and you finally unearthed these incredible insights. But where do they live? They're stuck inside a Python script. Your colleagues, your manager, your clients, they can't touch it, they can't play with it. It's such a common and frustrating problem.
And what's the usual fix for this? Well, traditionally it means you have to become a web developer overnight. Suddenly you're wrestling with HTML for the page structure, CSS to make it look decent, and JavaScript for any kind of interactivity. It's a whole other world, and it pulls you away from the data science work you actually love doing.
This big gap between your analysis and actually getting it into people's hands, well, we can call it the data sharing problem. It is a massive bottleneck in the industry, and honestly, it's the reason so many brilliant projects never really go anywhere.
I mean, your work is effectively trapped. Think about it. A non-technical person isn't going to spin up a Jupyter notebook. They can't just tweak a parameter in your code to see how a forecast changes, or upload their own file to see what the model says. All that power you built is totally inaccessible to the very people who need it most.
But what if there was a better way? A purely Pythonic way to build that bridge? Well, this is where Streamlit comes in. It's the elegant, incredibly powerful solution we've been looking for.
Okay, so let's be super clear about what Streamlit is. It's an open-source Python framework, and it was built from the ground up for data scientists and machine learning engineers. Now, here's the magic part. You build the entire web app using only Python. That's it. No HTML, no CSS, no JavaScript. It handles all that complicated front-end and back-end stuff for you.
Now, that might sound a little too good to be true, right? So let me just ask you this. What if I told you that you could build a real working web app in just 3 lines of Python code?
And there it is. Seriously, this isn't some made-up example. This is the real code. You just import the library, use sttitle to make a title, and stwrite to put some text on the screen. It's so simple, so readable, and it's 100% Python.
And getting from that code to a running app, just as easy. Step 1, save your code in a Python file. Let's just call it app.py. Step 2, open your terminal and type one single command, streamlit run app.py. Boom! Your web browser pops open with your brand new app, live and interactive. It is honestly that fast.
Okay, so how in the world does Streamlit actually pull this off? How does it turn these simple Python commands into a rich, interactive website? Let's take a look under the hood.
The core concept is this beautiful direct translation. You write st.slider in your Python script, and you get a fully working slider in your app. You write st.button, you get a clickable button. There's no messing around with callbacks or complex configurations. It's just this simple, one-to-one relationship between your Python code and the user interface.
And we're not just talking about little widgets here. Streamlit was built for data. It can show Pandas data frames, beautiful interactive charts from libraries like Matplotlib, text, images, even video and audio. You can even dump complex JSON right onto the page. It is incredibly versatile.
And that versatility is exactly why it is a dream come true for machine learning. It just works seamlessly with all the big libraries you're already using. TensorFlow, PyTorch, scikit-learn, Hugging Face, you name it. You can load your trained model, get a prediction, and show that result in the app with just a few more lines of Python. It's the absolute perfect way to whip up a demo.
All right, so we've established that building an app is super fast and easy. But what about the next step? What about actually sharing it with the world? Let's talk about taking your app from your laptop and putting it on the cloud.
Before we get to the how, let's look at what people are building. This chart tells a really clear story. The huge majority of apps you'll see are ML model demos and data dashboards. But people are also building amazing stuff for natural language processing, computer vision, and even dashboards for IoT devices. So when it's time to share your masterpiece, you have a ton of options. You can use Docker, you can deploy to any of the big cloud providers like AWS or Google Cloud. You can even go with Kubernetes if you need to. But honestly, for most of us, the best option by far is the Streamlit Community Cloud. Why? Because it's completely free and deploying is as simple as connecting your GitHub account and clicking a button. It's amazing.
So we've seen how it works, what it's for, and how to share it.
let's wrap this all up and focus on the final, most important takeaways.
You know, with other great tools out there like Dash and Flask, a really important question comes up. Where exactly does Streamlit fit in? When should you reach for it instead of one of the alternatives? This comparison really clears things up. See, a tool like Dash is fantastic for complex production-level dashboards, and Flask is a super powerful framework for building a full-on web application. But Streamlit, it is in a league of its own when it comes to pure speed and simplicity. Its sweet spot is for prototypes and getting those ML and AI demos out the door faster than anything else on the market.
So let's just do a quick rapid-fire recap of the biggest advantages. It is ridiculously easy to learn. It's the single fastest way to build a data app, period. It's perfect for ML demos. You get a beautiful modern UI right out of the box with zero effort. There's a free deployment option, and it's backed by a massive, super active community.
But of course, we've got to be balanced. It's also super important to know its limitations. Streamlit isn't designed for huge, complex enterprise apps with tons of different pages and complicated routing. And by default, it's not built for a website that's going to get massive enterprise-level traffic, though you can scale it. It's all about using the right tool for the right job. If you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this simple equation. Streamlit takes you from a Python script to a web app in a matter of minutes. It closes that gap, and it does it fast.
And that really leaves us with one final thought. Every dataset, every model you build, has a story to tell. With a tool like Streamlit, that barrier between your work and your audience is lower than it has ever been before. So the only real question left is, how are you going to share your story? Thanks for tuning in.